LGBTQ History Month is soon coming to a close, and while Pride is celebrated across our state, a group that tracks LGBTQ plus equality across the country ranks Arkansas at the bottom of its list. THV 11's Michaela Johnson shows us why Arkansas got that rating and how there's hope for improvement.
Arkansas ranks at the bottom of LGBTQ plus equality. My heart sinks, but to say that I'm not surprised is exactly what I feel.
Darren Martin, also known in drag as Vanessa Rain, is the current Miss Gay Arkansas America 2023.
I came out in a very young age. I was out and about, I guess you could say, since 6th grade.
While confidence and acceptance from family came easily, Vanessa says community is what was hard to find in the natural state.
I never felt welcome. I swore that I would never be back to this place. There was never a community for me that I felt.
Out Leadership's annual index ranks each state out of a score of 100 for how LGBTQ plus people experience living, working, and building a family. This year, Arkansas received a score of 32, the lowest in the country.
I don't know that Arkansas ranks last because it's bad. I think it ranks last because it is not progressively moving forward at the same rate as other states are.
The ACLU of Arkansas agrees with that sentiment, pointing specifically to state laws, many passed during the 2023 legislative session, such as Act 317, better known as the Bathroom Bill, which requires public school students to use restrooms and locker rooms according to their sex assigned at birth. Then Act 274, which deals with minor gender-affirming care and malpractice lawsuits. Then Act 542, which requires teachers to address students by their birth pronouns unless there's written consent from a parent. Supporters of these laws have said they protect students, children, and free speech, respectively. In a statement, ACLU Arkansas says these laws disregard rights of LGBTQ Arkansans. The group encourages state leaders to, quote, work toward an Arkansas where everyone can thrive, free from discrimination, end quote.
Where Arkansas can move forward is always approaching everything with love first.
For Vanessa, her focus is equality and acceptance.
And that does not mean that I have to like it. That does not mean that I have to agree with it. But it does mean that I have to coexist with it.
She says her visibility,
living my truth, is allowing somebody else to live their truth.
Already making a difference.
Sometimes a superhero doesn't wear a cape. Sometimes they wear long hair and a crown. That is what pride is to me. You know, just being authentically true to yourself and living your life.
In Little Rock, Michaela Johnson, THV 11 News.
We reached out for a statement from Governor Sarah Huckabee Sanders on the state's ranking. You can find her office's statement in the article for this story on THV11.com after the show.